A better understanding of what happened in our community in a matter of hours. Right now, you're looking at pictures from the flurry of tornadoes that Hurricane Milton brought to southwest Florida. You can see the debris, that path of destruction that was left behind. Hello, I'm Amanda Hall.
And I'm Russ McCaskey. Some of that debris is still just remarkable to look at. Well, today, the National Weather Service got a first-hand look at exactly what people in this Lee County neighborhood have been looking at for the last week. And today, Wink News at 4 is going to bring you team coverage with Wink News anchor Annette Montgomery and meteorologist Lauren Kreidler. Our team will bring you reaction from the people who experienced that damage firsthand. We'll also explain what the National Weather Service is looking for when they evaluate damage to see if it was caused by a tornado.
We start with Annette. Annette, first, what are the people from the National Weather Service saying about the damage they saw today?
Well, Russ and Amanda, they described this tornado as a pretty strong one. Right now, I'm going to walk you through some of the damage we're seeing here on Tufts and Orangewood Avenue. Right now, we're actually walking through Barb and John Kelly's backyard. This 81-year-old couple has lived in this neighborhood for 52 years and told me they haven't seen damage like this. Luis, just show them what we're seeing back here. He's going to pan and just show you all the debris, all of the destruction. Luis, I don't know if you could even zoom in to show them back there, which it appears that was a barn back there. We're also going to walk you to this side of the Kelly's backyard where you can see everything from a ladder to pieces of a 7-Eleven roof back here. Really a lot of destruction and debris. And hear this, the Kellys tell me 90% of what is back here isn't even theirs. And although you see a lot of damage back here, it really pales into comparison to what they lost in the front yard. 81-year-old lovebirds Barb and John Kelly were right inside of the home they've lived in for 52 years when a tornado ripped through Fort Myers. It was here and gone before they could count to 12.
I was sitting in here reading and I heard whistling. My husband heard vibration. Within 10 seconds, this was done. 10 seconds, the pole took.
It took something from the Kellys, something that took decades to create.
That was planted in a memorial for my husband's mother. In 1985, she passed away, and it's a memorial tree. So that was the most devastating.
It's 30 years. You're not going to replace that. At our age, we would even, if we're lucky, you get half that.
As the National Weather Service surveyed the specific track the tornado took, stories like the Kellys aren't far from their minds.
Absolutely, yeah. It takes a toll after a while for sure, but we're trying to make sure we get in, get the job done, and be as objective as possible. But it definitely takes a bit of an emotional toll after a while.
Although they try to keep their emotions at bay, emotion is the underlying factor and why they're assessing it.
What we take in is going to be put into a national database, and then the Hurricane Center uses that for their final assessment in the storm itself, and then it also is then kept for use of research in later times beyond this.
Because they know the Kellys are one of many who have lost something irreplaceable from a tornado.
That's withstand all the hurricanes, but a twister, no way a tornado is not going to take it out.
And the Kellys call this their new normal. They have pieces of the nearby 7-Eleven back here and other families' items. The National Weather Service says the purpose of what they're doing on the ground right now is to make sure we understand how strong our structures need to be and make them more resilient for future storms. Live in Lee County, Annette Montgomery, Wink News.
All right, Annette, thanks.